Howdy, howdy. Today we are doing a scorpion. This is a request from Ethan from Texas. So thanks for the suggestion, Ethan. Sorry it's taking so long. So we're gonna start with our scorpion. We are gonna make the body that's gonna look like a piece of rice. Yeah, we'll say that, piece of rice. Because it's gonna be longer like this. Or it looks like a pill. We'll say it's a pill, okay? And we're gonna do this back part here. So it's gonna have an archway. So each little piece right here, we want to be arching it a little bit more so it's gonna look like it's arched, okay? So with each one, you want to start curving it the other direction. And it's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same size. This one is actually going to be rounded like that. And the very last one, it's almost like you're doing an S. So you can go like this, do an S. Do you guys see the S right there? And then bring this and touch. There's the end of it, of your scorpion. And when we do the colored pencils, we'll be putting lines in here like this, giving it some detail, okay? All right, so here, we will actually, let's do 2 circles right here. And then on that circle, do a jelly bean, and this is going to be another jelly bean. So we have a circle, circle, jelly bean, jelly bean. There's gonna be another jelly bean. And then we have these little claws coming out. But now you want to erase just a little bit inside those jelly beans so it looks like they connect. You see how that's connecting like that? So same thing over here. You have a circle, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, and then we got the claws. And then erase in here so it looks like and when Ethan requested it, I think he said like Harry Potter and the cursed child, Scorpius, but we just did a scorpion. We'll do fun facts on that. Okay, so that's his front claws. Then we're gonna do, these are gonna be some long ovals. 1, 2, 3, and then it has like a little foot hanging out there. And then you wanna come in again and erase so they look like they connect. Oops, we're losing our lines here. So we have the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. So we have 1, 2. Let's do another one right here. Do a long oval, 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 and his little foot hanging out there. So you want to erase it again inside. See it coming along? This one's not going to take too long. Last one on this side. Move 1 oval, 2 oval, 3 oval, and a little foot sticking out there. So erase, connect. Okay, let's do the other side. We have an oval, oval, but we're not gonna see the rest of it. So let's just put a foot out there because we can't see the whole thing. This is part of it, another one, part of another one. We just can't see them all. Okay, if you wanna put eyes on your guy, you can, or not eyes. Kind of looks funky with eyes, but I already Sharpied it. So with this, do a line across here. These are like shells or plates on the back. So we want the top ones to go over the bottom ones. So then this one is gonna go, you're gonna make a bunch of lines. Let's just make the lines. As you're making the lines go out, you're gonna make them farther and farther apart. Okay? And you wanna like bring them out a little bit. Does that make sense? See how I kind of like overlapped them so it looks like it looks like one's on top of the other. I'll show you with the Sharpie so you can actually see it. I'm using a thin Sharpie in the middle and then thick on the outside. So let's say this is gonna go like this. This one's gonna come out more. out more. When I erase it, you're gonna see what I mean. So I'm gonna come in with my eraser. I'm just gonna, see, now you guys can see like the plates that are climbed on top of each other. So now go in with your Sharpie. While we're sharpening, I'll tell you some fun facts. So scorpions are champions of survival. They can live a full year without food. What? That is survival. These suckers are hard to kill. That's pretty cool though. So I guess if I was gonna have to be a creature, I'd be a scorpion. They have special lungs that allow them to stay underwater for up to 48 hours. So usually they're land creatures that live on land, but if they need to, they can live underwater for 48 hours. Wow. So if you tried to flood them out, you're not gonna kill them. Nope. They're gonna keep living. That's pretty impressive, huh? That was pretty dramatic. Okay, I am going to make its little claws. Awesome. What else do I know? They are literally indestructible. Kind of reminds me of cockroaches. They just keep living and living and living. One time when we were at my house in California, we found a scorpion, because we lived backed up to a state park, in our swimming pool. Thank goodness it didn't get us. These are poisonous and they can get you, but to humans, we're so big, they're so little, it's gonna take a while to really affect it. I want you to take the big Sharpie, but we used to find tons of tarantulas in our backyard because I guess our neighborhood was the thoroughfare for meeting tarantulas. So we'd find them in our yard, and usually, oops, look at that, that's not a very good job. We would scoop them up in Tupperware because they're, out of all spiders, they're slow. So even though they look scary, they're slow. And we'd let them back out in the wild. Let's see, what else do we know? Scorpions have a pretty darn long life for an, okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to pronounce this. Arthropod. They can live 2 to 10 years in the wild and up to 25 years in captivity because they have plenty of food and water and nothing harms them in captivity. Guess I should have let you outline it yourself. Sorry. Oh well, we're going for it. We're doing it. We're already halfway there, so might as well keep going. Let's see, what else do we know? Fossil evidence shows that scorpions... Well, let's wait till the music's done. Sheesh. I want you guys to take the tan. Okay, we're gonna go around the outside here. Now you can accentuate those lines and then try to make it darker on the edges and then come up. Wow, that was dramatic. Okay, as I was saying, fossil evidence show that scorpions have remained largely unchanged in the last 300 million years. No big deal. Okay, I'm going around the outside harder, making my 2 lines, and then darker at the bottom, and then it's gonna come up lighter. Same thing on this one. Good job. Okay. Super job. Okay, so as I did up here, it's gonna be darker here, and I'm just gonna have it go lighter. Scorpions. Oh, this is so wicked. Scorpions glow in ultraviolet light, which is ultraviolet light is like a black light. So if you turn off all the lights, you put on the little black light, you're gonna be able to see, they just glow. That's pretty amazing. So I do have friends in Arizona, and they have lots of scorpions. Sometimes their scorpions will get in their kids' sock drawers or things like that. So sometimes at night they have to put on a black light so they can see if they can see any scorpions inside their house. Isn't that crazy? They're like, okay guys, turn on the black light. Ah, there's a scorpion in my bed. It happens. It happens, folks. Everywhere has something. I've never lived in Arizona, but oh, that's what I should have done with the scorpion that we found in our pool. We should have like brought it in and put it in a cage and then put a black light on it just to see it glow. But it wasn't alive, so I don't know, does it still glow? That's a good question. Does it still glow if it's not alive? Okay, so what I did is I took a little bit of the dark brown. If you want to just come in and give it an extra shadows in here, and do a little bit on the other side here. Just doing the underside, which will end up being the top. Met the nicest guy at my daughter's school today. His name was Cecil. Have you ever met somebody Cecil? So nice. We wanted to just take him home. He was like the computer guy. Like, dude, you are cool, Cecil. Okay. My daughter almost used him for the passcode, Cecil, because it's such a cool name. Seriously, have you ever met a Cecil? No. If you guys have never seen, they only happen, I think, back east. I don't know why this came into my mind. Maybe I should draw it sometime. Lightning bugs, they glow at night. They are so cool. Catch them in jars. Put them by your bed at night. So cool. Okay, after I put a couple dark details, then I took this is mahogany. Just put a little bit of red in there. Just a little bit, give it a little color. And then I put a little red on the tips here. And I colored these tips red. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Great job. Okay, so if you guys want to take gray, you can. I gave a shadow, so you can come in here, give it like a shadow underneath, color that in gray, and then I colored blue background. If you want to make it in the wild or desert, that would be awesome. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.